Welcome to Luma Island and things I wish I knew before I started. What you want to do is you want to constantly be catching these caterpillars in your farm area. They are used for bait when you go fishing. And they pop up quite a bit. You can get them pretty quick. And there's a different bug in every category. Let me try to find them in here real fast. I don't see them. Maybe I need a sort. I might not have them all, so. Good lord, there they are. Okay. We got the caterpillar, we have the earthworm, and we have the dragonfly. They're going to be in all the different things. I think grasshopper is the one in the forest. That's the one that I'm missing. You can also use the beetles that come out of your farm. But if you have chickens, they get rid of the beetles. So it might be beneficial because you can use the beetles anywhere. It might be beneficial to not put chickens in, or if you want to, or like maybe pick your chickens out. But yeah, on to the second one. For the second tip, this is an easy, quick one. I recommend upgrading your axe and your pickaxe as the very first things that you do. Try to get those maxed out every time you go to a new biome and get new materials and stuff. It'll cut down your harvesting time. Third tip is any books that you find, you want to put them into your the lost library over here. And a third tip is to talk to everybody in the city. Just go up to him and talk to him and just see what they have to say. And you never know. They might have a quest for you. They might have something for you to do for the town. And it just depends on the different things. You're obviously gonna, when you pick a profession, you're gonna get a person in the town to talk to about your profession. All right, the next tip is when you come here to get your first profession, and I haven't done it yet, but if you do treasure hunter, you will get a dog to run around with you until you can get your first Luma. And the good thing about those are they find the treasures for you. I don't know where my little Luma ran off to. Is he down there? No, he's right there. But yeah, they find treasures, and you want to pick those up every time you see them. So they run over here, and then you just walk up to it, and you hit dig. And you open it up. You want to find every treasure chest that you can. That's always helpful. And we'll see you at the next tip. All right, for the next tip, you want to harvest everything with your hoe. And also, if you long press on the hoe, it'll like make you do more than one square. We come out here, and I'll just show you real fast again on these trees. So you have the one highlighted box, but if you long press it, you can have 3. And I'm not sure entirely, but I can get up to 9 spaces. You also want to use your hoe when you're out here picking up these type of things: mushrooms, the berries that you find all throughout each biome, and also your flowers. Here's the berries. It gives you a chance of getting 2 of them. See, it brings your luck up. I was looking for a flower real quick. You want to get every time you see one of these, which I think they respawn every day, you want to grab them. There's some. Farm flowers. All right, we'll see you in the next tip. For the second tip, you're going to come across these pedestals, and it's going to be a puzzle. and they're gonna have a blue like glass looking thing on top of them. And all you want to do is you want to take a stone and you hold the R button, which is throw when you have it highlighted in your inventory. I don't know what it is on controller, but for keyboard it's R. And you just toss the stone at it and it'll break it, and it'll give you the little option or the unlock on the door right here. There'll be a door. You'll see these little buildings all around. There'll be a door with like little like notches on them, and you want to just, and it'll tell you how many of these little pillars there are. So on to the next one. All right, for the next one, this is a fun little one that I learned kind of late into my playthrough. If you make these in your little inventory thing, you got the decorative lamppost. If you make them, you can actually change the light color on them. Kind of neat. It can kind of personalize your space a little bit. And it's fun. I don't know. I like it. All right, another tip that I wish I knew at the very beginning. When you have a recipe, down here on the bottom and the right where it shows you what the recipe is, it kind of automatically circulates through the different items. But if you hit E, you can make it go on its own. And that just was a kind of a quick thing that makes it a little bit easier to see what you need. You can also look in here, but you can't, there's no way to like see what you need on this. It just shows you the picture. So I don't know what that green thing is, but if I come over to the jewelry crafting thing, I can look at it and find out that it's whatever that word is, uvarovite. Uvarovite? Okay, a couple tips about mining. You want to make sure that you bring a ton of torches with you whenever you go mining, so that way you have plenty. And also, sometimes when you come back, your torches aren't going to be lit up anymore. All you got to do is run over them. And to place a torch, you just have it highlighted in inventory and you place it. And I'm also going to show you this real quick. Oh yeah, that's another thing. Make sure you're constantly getting charcoal. You're going to always need it. But if you hit these different colored, I guess you'd call them crystals, gems, whatever you want to call them, they bring down the enemies in the cave. And I have arachnophobia turned on just for recording reasons. So it's either going to be a spider or a ghost depending on what setting you have. But yeah. The game, it used to be if you got hit by them, you got sent out of the cave. But they changed it to where it's a lot more forgiving now, so you got time to get rid of them. Another tip is the Mushroom Man. He's in every biome, and he is really legit. I love the guy. Just don't talk to him because he's kind of mean. But you can buy like everything that you really need from him with your nature tokens, which are these. I only have 111 of the farm ones. But what I did was I was the fisherman. Profession was my first one or my second one. And as soon as you catch a fish, he'll have them in stock, so you can come in here and you can buy the fish, and that really helped me out, so I didn't have to grind the fishing as much. Which the fishing isn't bad, it's just not my favorite. Also, they have these Luma power foods, so you can throw them, and each one you feed to a Luma gives you an extra energy. So if you don't have that many Lumas, you can come in here and buy them and just spam feed your Luma, and you'll get an energy every single time that it eats it. And then another thing is Ever Seeds. If you're farming, you can come in here, you can buy the Ever Seeds, and instead of the seed growing the plant up, and then when you harvest it, it gets rid of it, the Ever Seed, it'll grow the plant up, you harvest it, and it'll go back to a seed. So you never have to plant again. So that's pretty cool stuff. And the last thing I'll leave you with before I end this video is when you're running around exploring, just get stuff. Just, you know, like just check it out. Let's see, like, what does this give me? It gives me twigs, fern leaf, and nature spirit. What are these things? Oh yeah, we want to harvest those with our hoe. Oh, didn't mean to plow, but you know. Oh, I need to chop this tree down. What's it gonna give me? You know, what does the grass give me? It gives me hay, nature spirit, and this gives me wood, twigs, farm resin. You're gonna need a lot of materials in there. The game is a little bit grindy, so just don't be afraid to just spend some time while you're out exploring and just chopping everything down and just, you know, smashing a bunch of rocks. You're always gonna need more than you think. These are what you make your torches with. You get farm resin. Hay is what you feed your animals with. Like you need. Well, I personally use everything that I've gotten, that I get. So, and you have unlimited inventory. I don't have any kind of boxes or storage things, so you have unlimited inventory in there, so you don't need to worry about space. You can hit the sort button down here to sort it, and that helps you easier find it. Another thing real quick, do not sell your meteorites that you find in the different biomes. I was selling them, and then I come to find out that late in the game, you need them for some recipes, just for decoration stuff. It's nothing like important, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and it was helpful. If you have any questions or anything you want me to show you on video or make a video about or something, let me know, and let me know how you liked the video in the comments. And as always, if you enjoyed it, please hit that like button. It really helps. If you really enjoyed it, hit that subscribe button. And if you're already a subscriber, thank you for coming in and supporting me again. And I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, morning, night, evening, wherever you're at. And we will see you guys in the next video.